Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by and watching our video today. My name is Gary, and this is Mike. He's our graphics guy for WorldStart. And today he's wearing a t-shirt and he's going to do our demo because he had no idea that he was going to be doing this, so you're going to have to bear with him. He's not as dressed up as me. But today, we're here to show you an awesome program that kind of landed on our desk, and we just had to show you. It's called Corel PaintShop Photo Pro X3. And this program, for those of you that are familiar with Corel, they're an amazing company that come up with all kinds of different video and photo editing software and even word processing and things, but they do it in a way that's very comparable or even better than some of the more very pricey programs that run you into the $300, $400, $500, $700 range, and they do it great. So today we're here to show you this program and some of the power that it has. It not only will allow you to do simple and basic things with your photos like lighten them and darken them or modify them a little bit, but it also does some extremely advanced things. So just to give you an idea of what we're about to do, I walked into Mike's office just about a half an hour ago and I said, hey Mike, we got this great program here. Why don't you take a look at it and tell us what you think? And he had never used it before. And he went through it for about 20 minutes and came up with some amazing things that we're going to show you. Things that there's no way I couldn't show them to you because they're just going to blow you away. And just to give you an idea on how long it takes, he learned it in no time, so you can learn it in no time. This program is going to help you learn it, and it's very easy out of the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the computer now, and we'll take a look at this and see what we can do. Okay, so here we are at the computer, and as you can see, we already have the program installed. We got it all set up. So I'm going to turn it over to Mike here, and he's going to show you how it works.
All right, the first thing that you're going to see when you open up this program is called the organizer. What it does is it attempts to try and find all the photos that's on your computer. And as you can see down here, it did a very good job of it. So as you can see, you can go through these photos and you can see the preview of each photo. And on the side of each one, you can also have the information such as the file name and the date that it was created. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and select the photo we're going to work with. As you can see, it's Gary here. So what we're going to do is once we have this photo selected and the preview up here, we're going to go ahead and click on Express Lab. Now this is the area that you're going to edit probably about 90% of your photos. It's very easy to change all your photos in here and edit them, and you'll find that editing photos will be a piece of cake. Alright, so now that we've opened this up, we've got the photo in here, so we've got all of our basic photo editing tools here on the right. As you can see right here, we've got brightness, shadows, highlights, and saturation. So you can adjust the sliders. For example, saturation, you can bump it up here, get some more color in your photo. Or you can bump it all the way down and get a nice black and white photo. So you've got these tools here, and then as you can see on the bottom here, you've got different tools such as you can save your photo, undo tools, and redo tools. You also have some color balance tools, so you can make your photo a little bit warmer, a little bit cooler. And then you also have some more brightness and contrast tools, so you can up the contrast, make it a little less contrast, make it a little bit brighter. And then the other thing that we have on here is called the makeover tool. Now I found this to be very cool. So you got a photo of yourself that you want to give a little bit of a makeover to. It's real easy to do here. So we opened up the makeover tool here. We got different tools such as the blemish fixer, the toothbrush, the eye drop, the suntan, and the thinify tool. So I'll show you a quick example of a couple of these. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit here on the teeth, and we'll show you how the toothbrush tool works. So we'll go back here to the makeover tool, we'll click on toothbrush, and as you can see, you got a little toothbrush here, so you just want to click right in the middle of the teeth, and look at it.
Wow, instantly white teeth. That's amazing. I've been working on that for years. It just did it in seconds.
One click and you got perfectly white teeth. All right, so we're going to go ahead and zoom back out here. And we're going to go to the makeover tool again, and we'll go and we'll give them a little bit of a suntan. So you click on the suntan tool, you can set your strength, your brush size. We'll just leave it at the defaults now, so you can just kind of go around the skin, and you get a little darker complexion, a little bit of tan.
Very cool, very cool.
All right, so we got that taken care of. So as you can see, it's real easy to make a lot of these edits, and like we mentioned, it'll be about 90% of the time you'll be doing photo edits in here, and photo editing you'll have the most fun you've ever had at photo editing, I think.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move on now to the more advanced tools here, and we're not going to run you through an entire tutorial on how this thing works because there's a ton of stuff, but we're going to show you how you can kind of learn it yourself with some of the help tools that it provides, and then we're going to show you some results that we got within, like I said, just a minimal amount of time, literally 15 minutes.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit Exit Express Lab. So this will go ahead and give us out of our basic photo editing. All right, so we're back into the organizer here. So what we're going to do next is click on Full Editor. This will have all the more advanced tools in it. So it's up here on the right-hand corner. Click on that. So that actually opens up the photo we're working on. However, that's not the photo we're working on right now. We're going to go ahead and open up this one. This one I worked on a little bit earlier today. And as you can see, we've got a nice piece of artwork here. And in about 20 minutes, I took a photo that was just this simple car here.
It's just a very simple picture of a car from the front bumper angle.
All right, and after using some advanced tools, didn't take too long at all, we got ourselves a brand new piece of art.
All right, now before we go here, I want you to touch real quick here on the Learning Center, because I think that's an amazing part of this program that makes it very easy to use and very easy to learn.
Definitely. As you look here on the left, as you go through the various tools, you get the Learning Center here on the left. So it gives you the name of the tool. For example, I clicked on Shape Selection Tool. It gives you just step-by-step directions of how it's used, and it even gives you some tips on how to use it. And it's this way for every tool here on the left-hand side.
Yeah, just anything you click on, it's going to let you see how to use it. So even if you've never used a program like this before and you feel like it's over your head, you can easily click on any of these things and learn what they do and mess around with them and really get some great results. I mean, Mike picked this up and learned this real quick, and I'm sure this was very helpful here on the left-hand side.
Exactly. I've worked with many different photo editing tools, and a lot of them have a really steep learning curve, but you know, this I was able to pick up, and within a half hour I was editing photos with ease.
Very awesome. There you go. That's just a couple things, just scratching the surface of what this program is capable of doing. And honestly, really, we've spent just a couple minutes here because we only have so many minutes we can put on a video when we upload it here. But we could just go on for hours with all the things that this program can do. Now, just again, let's talk about a couple things. Mike showed you a few things on this demo, some things that the program can do that are easy, some things that are more advanced. But the best thing about this is it has some awesome help. One of the greatest things about it is when you click on a tool, you can open up a special feature on the left-hand side of the screen that tells you what every single tool does and even tells you how to use it. So it's very simple to use, but also very robust and very advanced in things that it can create. Now, this program alone is sells online right now for over $100 easily, and it compares to Adobe Photoshop, which can run you several $100s, and honestly it has some features that Photoshop doesn't even have. Now we have it at a fraction of that price, but as I'm sure you know, if you've seen these videos before, you've seen anything on our website, we only have things for a certain amount of time. This is one of those things. We're going to be able to only get a few of these, and just enough to run this for maybe a day or so. So you really have to grab onto one of these as soon as you can, get a hold of it before they're gone for good, grab a great deal because you'll never find this price anywhere else, and get into it and really enjoy working with your photos. Thanks for stopping by and watching our video today.